Hi, how are you doing, everyone? Just give me a minute. I'm gonna stop. Hide captions. Hide captions. Where is the caption? Hello, everyone. This is Manoj M once again from Market Ideas of Profit. And like every week, we do our weekly analysis once again. If you go back to the old video and check our weekly analysis of the last week, we predicted the Nifty spot on. We were like 100 points short of our target. And from there, we bounced higher in the later part of the Friday's trading session. We got some support. And yeah, that was an interesting week. We fell exactly with the red trajectory. And you can go back to that chart and you can have a look at it. Let me see if I can pull it out for you and show it to you too. So I'm going to pause my recording and I'm going to bring that up. Guys, so this is the analysis for what the result of the analysis that we did last week. And look how beautifully we captured the move. So in the beginning of this is the 4-hour chart. So this was somewhere around the Monday. We went down, we took support at 24,025, 24,919. We got up again and we came back into the yellow trajectory and took resistance again at 25, 183, 183, 200. Again went down, took resistance, took support at 24, 900 odd, went up back again and took resistance at 24, 183. Again, the levels that we marked. And then we decided to go down. There was complete weakness in the Nifty and we traveled down, reaching the yellow, the boundary of the yellow trajectory and entering the red trajectory very aggressively. And how beautifully we took resistance at 25,000 odd, 25,060 odd, came down, and we tagged this level of 24,005, 24,600 probably. I'm going to mark this because this was not something that I'd marked earlier. So I'll have to mark this up for you. And let's see how I can mark it for you. Just give me a minute. And I'm going to mark this up for you. Where is my tool? Give me a minute. So this is the level that we retraced back from 24,639. My target was 24,556. We fell short by about 80 points on that target, and from there we bounced back up. Somewhere in the middle, we did not go down to 24,556, which was the level. We bounced for somewhere around 24,600, you can say, on the futures chart again, and we've traced back right up to 24,900 odd. So if you follow the red trajectory, you'd have made a lot of money. Yes, didn't you? The markers are, if you go below the boundaries of the yellow trajectory, you always aim for the lower levels. And if you targeted the lower levels, what did you get? You got approximately 520, 30 points on the Nifty. Now that's a beautiful return in a week. 500 points in a week. That's an amazing return. Let's go on to BankNifty and see what happened. And voila, what do you see? I mean, how accurately can I assess what the market can do? And we were in the yellow trajectory all throughout. Let's track where we were. So this was Monday. On Monday, what we did, the first thing is that we fell and we took support from somewhere in the red zone and we traced back into the yellow zone. Once back into the yellow zone, and we saw that the support boundary of the yellow zone was being supported, was being was being taken as support, was being accepted. We decided to take that support and starting to move up. And I had mentioned two levels within the yellow trajectory that were 51,900 odd and the 52,450 odd. We kept on getting our bounces and our falls, but we kept on being within the yellow trajectory. This was the sideways moment. And finally on Friday, we took a sweep of the lower levels on the boundary. We trapped some bears here, and then the short covering The bears were trapped. And as the markets moved up, the market makers trapped all these bears. They took it up, and look how beautifully the move went up, right up to where our boundary for the upper level was, 452. So we tagged literally what we tagged was 52,420. 452 was my target. We tagged 420. Now, how close is that? That's a beautiful, reading on the charts, and you should appreciate that we've been able to capture the entire week with the levels that we've given, and it's worked out beautifully. And what would you stand to gain from top to bottom if you accepted the range? Forget accepting the range from the bottom. Even if you had captured this range, you are good with 1,000 points, and not once, not twice, but a number of times. Once you got down again. So this was like 800 points. You got down again, took support, another 900 points. Beautiful. So you could have easily made about 2,500 points using this analysis. Let's get to this weekend and see what's in store for us now. That's something that should be exciting you. So let's go. This is my fresh white background chart for the current Bank Nifty. Oh, let's take the Nifty first. So these are the important Nifty levels that we have for this week, going forward this week, and the period beyond that. So again, like I did last time, I have marked out my trajectories. We are somewhere around here. We are somewhere around 24,900 odd, 990 odd, 25,000. On the futures chart, I might again repeat. The yellow trajectory has its boundaries. On the top side is 25,360, and the bottom side around 24,900. This is the yellow trajectory that we have. The moment we cross the threshold on the upper levels of the yellow trajectory, we will go into the blue trajectory, and that's where we can aim for 25,900 once again. I would say 25,700 is something that is 25,600 is something which is very difficult to get. 25,363 is a very, very strong resistance. If we cross that, there are all chances that we'll go back to 25,900. 25,630 being the intermediate take profit once you cross about 25,363. As far as the red trajectory goes, this is the Lakshman Rekha at 24,900, 870, 900. If we breach that again, we should be going down, and this time we should be going down to 24,300 odd and lower. This is my assessment for the Nifty in the coming week. These are again futures chart, I may repeat. And the Nifty seems not as strong as the Bank Nifty. Now let's look at the Bank Nifty. This is what the Bank Nifty is showing us. Like I told you last time, it was in a sideways trajectory the entire period. We again are targeting Bank Nifty again to be in the sideways trajectory. In the sideways trajectory, the immediate resistance that we see is first resistance is 52,500. And then we should go on to 53,054, which is again going to be a sideways move. I will not account for anything bullish unless it crosses 53,054, which is a strong resistance. And 53,034 being crossed would lead us to 54,043. But 53,054 will take a lot to break, and I expect a reversal back down. And then the range could be these two levels. The first level will be 52,500 and then 51,900, where we again seek support, and we could be bouncing within this region, which is close to about 1,150 points. This could be our playground for this week, unless we cross these boundaries of 53,054 on the top side and 51,900 on the bottom side. We should be playing in this area, and you should look to sell at the tops and buy at the bottoms. Obviously, you will look at the lower time frames and see what's happening at these boundaries and then take that cue. But this is what I expect from the markets. Now, obviously, something can go wrong in the market and we can fall. So we'll always have the red trajectory to give us that direction. And if the markets fail, which they can do from 52,500 or 53,054 and then a downward journey, the moment we break 51,900, we should be looking at lower levels starting with 51,600, 51,100 odd, 80 odd, 51,100 or 51,080 odd. And then we could see lower levels of 50,775 and 50,400 if we see more weakness in the market. Now, these are the charts for the Bank Nifty and the Nifty. You've been watching my analysis, and trust me, If you follow this, you can make money from the markets. You just need to follow the higher time frame. Don't look at the lower time frame. If you trade intraday, take your trades on the lower time frame and place your targets on the higher time frame. That's the mantra that will make you money in this market. You want to learn more how these levels come up? I have a program where just analyzing these charts, you could analyze a chart in 15 minutes. That's all it'll take for you to analyze a particular chart. Using the multi-time frame analysis, I can get you all the levels on every chart that you see, which has got volume on it. So if you wish to learn how to read the charts and mark your levels the way I'm doing, I have a program. We have a one-on-one program, and we have a one-to-many program. If you want personalized attention and you want to learn the skills in a lesser amount of time, go for a one-on-one. Don't give money to the market. Spend money on education. The idea is you educate yourself once, learn how to read these levels and trade from level to level. Remember, having learned once, you will have that skill with you for the rest of your life. And making money is not something that's not going to happen. It's going to happen. With this learning, you will make money. So learn once, use it for the rest of your life. Don't take the shortcut. Don't take tips, and don't read the levels that I give you. Learn it for yourself. That's the cue that I'm giving you. Remember, this is my experience telling you that that's the quickest way to make money. And there's one more adage that you need to remember. Time is money. If you believe in that, you're wrong, because time is way more valuable than money. The time you lose today is way valuable than money that you lose, because money is something you can recover. Time, no way. Nobody, even the big shots in our world cannot recover time. They cannot buy time. So time is more valuable than money. So don't waste time. Don't keep on knocking on the charts without learning. Don't look at tips and keep trading. Learn the skill and get to that target of where you want your trading to be in a quicker time. Procrastination is the assassination of your destination. Remember that. That's a cue word one of my mentors told me. Keep on procrastinating, and to your detriment, you lose time and you will get nowhere. That's it for this video, guys. Look forward to having you make money from this analysis. We are making consistent money. Many of my followers are making consistent money. And yeah, look, comment if you understand this concept of how I bring in my analysis. Tell me if it helps you. If it is not helping you, why it is not helping you? Why you're not getting convinced to use these levels? You will have your answers when I reply to your comments. Like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel. I'm giving it to you at a platter. Trust me, this kind of analysis can be more valuable for many people, and you're getting it on a platter. Because it's coming to you free, don't disvalue it. Value it, because that's what I intend to do with my analysis. I want you to make money. Have a lovely week, guys. Look forward to being with you during the week and at the end of, or if something develops important during the week, look forward to engaging with you and helping you with your trading. Thanks and goodbye. See you again in the next one.